All right. Everything seems and sounds to be working. So why don't we just jump into this the attempted speedrun.
Where am I? Is the usual question. In your case, when?
Yeah. We need to finish this in less than 6 hours. That being said though, how do speedrunners do this? Meanwhile, that's open thing. I have no idea how that speedrun trick works. Hey, Grove Sleeper! Yes, he's over here. Guess we gotta kill these guys, huh? Oh, how's your day, dude? Any fun adventures? Don't be rude, dude. Just die. Like your friend. Your friend was a lot more kind than you. Let's see now. There should be a weapon at the very beginning that we need to kill someone with. But at the same time, we can't really spend a lot of time here. Garden work. Nice. I did some of that myself today. Well, it was mostly just cutting the grass, but still. Game really wants me to block her. How do speedrunners do the walk while this menu up thing? Low 90 sounds like it would still be a lot.
Away from the influence of Mobius.
I don't really deal well with heat at all. Why would you hit me like? Stop it! Yeah, you too. Do you have any idea how much that hurt? Let's see, I just want to kill this, then I can answer. Okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna pause. yeah, my avatar is connected to, let's see, 3 voice channels. There's one for the hair, one for the head, and one for the body. The one for the head also swaps out the face with different mouths, depending on if I make sound or not. It does seem to be reacting a lot to my voice now, though. Eh, fuck it. Looks good enough. Very kawaii, huh? Yeah, maybe. Let's see, where is... Should be a weapon somewhere at the beginning, I think.
As I neared the stronghold's inner sanctum.
Yeah. But yeah, it is nice to have alternatives to webcam.
So this was the legendary Janos Ordrin.
Personally, I would like to go full VTuber, maybe. But the nice thing about the shitty 2D thing is it's very easy to edit.
Over there.
Over where? But yeah, I like to make the avatar different depending on the game. And I feel like that might be a bit difficult with full 3D. You just had to interrupt, huh? But yeah, with a full 3D model. Where was the... Where was the way up? There it is. Yeah, I guess we can always just do another run with weapons. Or I could just look up where it is. Yes, there should only be one weapon left for the kill with everything achievement. See, where is it? What is it? What's it called? Finish him. Yeah, okay, in Stronghold are the first 2 different weapon types. That's very descriptive. Well, if you had the understanding of Blender at one point, it... Like this site won't work with my ad block. It should be easier now. Blender has gotten a lot easier over the years. Okay, having a big message on the site telling me to disable my ad block is kind of useless when I can just use my ad block to block it. Yeah, there we go. Torch. That should be the one we're missing. If between the start of the game and the swamp. Okay. But yeah, I always recommend people just getting into Blender or any kind of 3D just for the hell of it. But then again, I think 3D modeling and animating and all that is just a lot of fun. As proven by my hours played on Steam. I would advise people not to look too much on my hours played.
As I pass this
It's a few thousand.
A wisp.
Yeah, so on the other side here then would be a torch. Yeah, that's also a lot of fun. That's actually why I tried to be a bit fancy with my stream setup. Once I started learning the basics, I just kept finding new things that were kind of fun to learn. And now I don't even use half of it.
While I had only just escaped the stronghold.
Seize him!
Please don't.
Seize him!
But yeah, Torch. Where is Torch? Do you have Torch? I'll take that as a no. There's Torch. Great. There's either more weapon types or it is kill all or use all weapon types in one playthrough. Hey, Pact! Welcome, dude. Glad you could make it. Streams really aren't the same without my mod to take care of all the rowdy chapters. Yeah, well then. I try the best I can. Slapping her ass is kind of the only way I can get it to actually work. You lazy piece of muffin.
These vampires had nothing in common with the deranged.
Phantoms? Oh, right. Them. Yeah, there we go, Pact. The first fangirl.
The pillars of Nosgoth.
Yeah. We don't have time for cutscenes. There it is.
I didn't know what impulse stayed my hand. Why?
Hopefully I pack this drawing. Because that's what I pay him for. $3 entire every month. Dude, fuck off. Yeah, you better be drawing. Don't make me take your hentai away. Can you just... For sake, these things take a lot of damage. Wait, play games while drawing? So it's like you're playing Mario 64 with your feet and drawing with your hands?
From the look of it, this door had been sealed.
I've actually seen people do that.
And so it was with a sense of gravity and trepidation.
It's way more impressive than speedrunning Mario 64. Hello? Yeah, these enemies are kinda cute, but they're no Incubus from Silent Hill 1. Also, why does the camera keep defaulting to his butt? Yeah, there's something going on with the camera controls. Oh well. No. Did Raziel just squint backwards for a moment? Come on. Yeah, but Raziel is like the flattest butt I've ever seen. There's nothing to see. Is there one thing in this world that's flatter than my chest? Was it all the way up here? Yeah, it was. But it kind of seems like the camera is defaulting to panning up, down, something. Okay, next step. Oh. Womp. Next step should be to... There we go. Next step should be to scare some crows. see, that is the scimitar. We already have it. We also have that axe thing. Swamps. There's always swamps in this game. Like the devs had a fetish or something. This way. How's the sound, by the way? I changed my setup a bit. So from now on I shouldn't need to have a SteelSeries app thing going. Rose.
My lurking friend was nowhere to be seen.
Crows? Where are crows? Should be closer here. Caraway 3. There shouldn't be more, should there? Okay, either there's more crows I'm not seeing, the area they are in are bigger than I thought, or the achievement is bugged. What's it called? What is it called? Scare the crows. Frighten all the crows surrounding the Dark Forge balcony. Just gonna look it up real quick. How many? Oh. Okay, this thing might actually be bugged. There should be 8 crows on this spot. But apparently it seems like the cutscene with Vorador And actually, basically Vorador can also scare away the crows. So we need to make a save file just before it plays and just load and reload and reload and reload all the fucking time until we get all 8. That's cool. Okay, so I guess we will be saving that for a different play then. But then again, getting to this place don't really take all that much time anyway. Yes, door is scary, I know. Door is very scary. Right, so in the dark forge, shrine, temple, something. Should be 2 more weapons. Oh yeah, homemade bread is just amazing. Especially when it's like fresh out of the oven. See now, where is... No, nothing there is. There is. I don't remember what those things are called. Oh no, you are you saying you have to go out? That sucks, dude. No one wants to go out anymore. Yeah, that's kind of lame. I could have sworn this was the second or third shrine. Okay, short sword. But yeah, banana bread in general is so so fucking good. Actually, bread in general. I just really love bread. Yeah, I'd say I completely I'd say I completely agree. I can't say I rank either 7 or 8 among my favorites, but they're still really good games. Just not very good Resident Evils. Yeah, it might be a bit controversial if you talk to people who are really big fans of the series and tend to suffer through 5 and 6. Kind of the consensus is both those games suck a lot. So 7 is considered to be really good because it finally made them playable horror games again, not just glorified 80s action movies. I will say though, Resident Evil 6 is hilarious to watch people play. It's so fucking over the top. Like, the action scenes in Resident Evil 6 makes Lady Gaga's outfit seems like normal clothes. Ha! You died. Oh, that's... You might have to run them in compatibility mode. Maybe Windows 7 compatibility? Yeah, it could also be Nvidia. They are kind of known for fucking up games. There we go. Oh. Basically, I think you should Google how to enable compatibility mode for games. And then just do what they say. But then again, you should just right click on a exe file and select properties at the bottom. And one of the tabs in the property thing should say compatibility. And in there, I think you can just set it to be compatibility mode for Windows 7, and the game will basically and the PC will basically behave as if you're running that specific game in just bit only in Windows 7, which is what I think 5 and 6 are made for. If you want to, I can try to help you out during your next stream or something. If these things decide to let me be for a moment. For being dead, they are incredibly rude. But yeah, the dead things in this game kind of makes me wish it was more realistic. Because in the real world, dead people aren't allowed to be rude. That's against the law. Yeah, you could also do that. Honestly, from what I've seen, you're not really missing a lot by skipping 5 and 6. 6 is considered to be the worst in the series, the franchise even. And 5 is like, it can be okay if you play co-op. I never really finished 5, I gave up after like an hour or so, it was so boring. And 6 I never played. But yeah, Village is also really good. But I am also of the few people that really wouldn't consider that game a horror game. But then again, the only thing that's actually, well, the only game that actually scared me the last 25 or so years is PT. So you can't really trust me when it comes to what is horror and what isn't. Yeah, I'm really curious about what PT would have actually, or Wild Hills would have actually been like. After all, PT was just a teaser, so the game wouldn't have been like that. Well, most likely at least.
As I neared the altar, I suddenly felt...
Yeah, okay, thank you, Healthbar. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to F. That actually looks kinda cool. I mean, the monster design in that game is just... Yeah, you guys can't see it, but I did the whole chef's kiss thing. Yeah, true. I am a bit skeptical though. I'm actually a lot skeptical. But then again, I was seriously skeptical to Silent Hill 2 remake as well. To the point where... Okay. Yeah, to the point where... back off camera. Where the playthrough I streamed wasn't even legit. I actually pirated the game. That's how skeptical I was, and then I... Immediately after I finished the... Okay, thank you. Immediately after I finished the first playthrough with Pact on the sidelines, I just immediately bought it. And then I played through it like 17 times. Plus 5 or 6 speedrun attempts. I kinda wish there was a way to upgrade from standard purchase to the deluxe edition thing. Like, I'm not spending another $800 just to get a cardboard pizza pyramid head thing. Yeah, I would say Silent Hill 2 Remake is really fun to speedrun. But then again, it's the only game I speedrun. So you have to take what I say with a grain of salt. But it's like, there's no major bugs or glitches to know about. But like this game where I need to be able to move around while this menu is open. It's just pure movement.
Ah, my wayward child,
Hello, squid face. Maybe we should save. Yeah, there's nothing else worse in that playthrough. Most games, when you speedrun, tend to require some kind of major glitch that lets you skip everything. That is really annoying to do and really hard to pull off. That's why I like Silent Hill 2 Remake. There's no glitches. Just moving. Yeah, same. That was a lot of crows. We couldn't just get achievement for that, huh? Lame. Laser turret. Oh yeah. Yeah, that place. I think you showed me some of that on stream. Where you tried to grenade the grunt soldier thing. Yeah, that looked very fun. Alright, we're going to Lightforge. I'm not really paying attention to the game anymore. Let's see, we have the Dark Reaver. We have the dark thing. And that is all we need to get into the light thing. Ah, come on, Pat, you should know better than that. Just go all out, burn it to hell.
There's one.
That's what I did the last 2 times I made pizza. In the air fryer. They turned out so black that I think no policeman would ever want to touch them. They were still good though. They were frozen in the middle, so it evened itself out. For fuck's sake, game. Why do you have to flash like that? Pizza on the edge. Yeah. Okay, we need both those weapons. There's a camera, why do you keep pointing down? Looking up, I mean. Camera's so bad I can't even talk. There, because fuck it. Ooh, that was a fancy attack. And we'll do this on the second one just in case. I think this should count as the short sword. This one was coolest. Sure thing, Paparoni. the age of the internet though, so it should be Daddy Roni. No one uses Papa anymore. Now it's like you just look at people the wrong way and they're like, oh, Daddy, ooh. The world is weird. Yeah, true. But then again, Nintendo has never made an original game in their entire existence, so what would you expect? Okay, sure. See, this trident is, here we go, it's one of the weapons. Oh, you can have torches in here as well. Yeah, so that's how you use a spear. Just slam it on the ground. For fuck's sake, do you mind? I'm trying to look cool. Yeah, but Nintendo is worse. Nintendo is always worse. On everything. Okay, so what was it we were supposed to do here? Yeah, Reaver kinda OP. Okay, let's get this to the other side. There we go. Now we should be able to meet the chicken. Ooh, or is that a weapon I can have? Please give me that weapon. Oh, I wanted a weapon. Yeah, Nintendo sure did. Yeah, we're kind of starting to sound like a crazy conspiracy group now. Right. Really great combat system. We need a dark. Where did we get the dark again? Let's see. we no longer need this to be open, and it should stay open anyway. Yeah. Where was the dark weapon? I know I'm forgetting something here, but what? Yeah, big room with stuff. Lots of stuff. And here we need the second shield. Wait, I can just open this. No. We need dark. We need to be one with it. Yeah, we need to get up there. But how did we get up there? Right. It is clear to me now what I forgot. I forgot the basics. I forgot to use my eyes. Did you know that the eyes are attached to the brain in such a way that they're actually considered part of the brain? Your eyes are technically an external brain organ. Those guys don't have brains. There we go. It stood the right way the first time. Hold on, I'm just gonna check the checklist for weapons. Okay, the scimitar. That's what it was, not the short sword. It's near the end. Okay. There's no wild souls there. Nothing for us to reave. Hold on, where is up here? Yeah, BRB. I just needed to go take my meds quickly. There we go. No one wants to sit here and listen to me cough all the time. I feel like breathing was easier before I got asthma. It kind of ruins everything. I have to go back to get the dark blade. For fuck's sake, just stay in your urn. Vase, vase, whatever. What? Okay, I will just open up. Just gonna give the Reaver a little break. So we don't kill Raziel. All that just to get the Dark Reaver, Dark Blade, Saber, whatever. The dark thing. A dark giant dildo. that should be the last thing before... There we go. Come on, Razia, just... There we go. Yeah, I don't think we can skip that in a way that doesn't blind us. Kinda seems like 2 flashes is the minimum. Did we really need to open up that though? We could just go in here this entire time. Oh, right. We need to get out again. Wait, we could still do that. That's wrong. Just going back the way we came from. Okay, there we go. Scimitar dudes. Now I just need to kill whatever this thing is. I'm guessing it's a vampire cultist. Yeah, maybe eat his soul. Thank you. Right, now it makes more sense. We can't fly with this thing. Glide. We can't glide with it. I guess Raziel isn't used to gliding with this much junk in the trunk. And Light Reaver. The Light Reaver is kind of cool. I think my favorite is the Fire Reaver though. That's fire. Nothing beats fire. Except more fire. Or according to Capcom, lightning. never really understood the whole weakness chart in Mega Man Zero. Why would fire be weak to electric? It just no makes sense. No sense at all. Kinda like how we for some reason need to open this again. Come on, Raziel, just grab onto the ledge. Yeah, just gonna save because we've done a lot, and I don't want to lose it. You had to touch the water, huh? Gross. That's what you are, Raziel. Just gross. No one should ever touch water. That's just a death sentence right there. Yes, I know. What doses.
Taste my blade, vampire!
Okay, and now we are approaching what I consider the worst part of the game. The whole what should I call it? The past with forced combat. Okay, where are we going? I don't remember where we're supposed to go. It's here, right? Yeah. Forced combat, so it's... Oh. It's probably here. Right, there should be a door here.
There's one.
Yes, there's a door. Oh, forced combat against a dog. Why? Well, at least the dog didn't suffer too much. Hello, Mr. Boom Boom Guy. Yeah, you're an asshole, did you know that? Okay. I'm just gonna take a look at axe. The axe somewhere in this age. Arrow. Time. Whatever you called it. The thingamaplace. The place of a jig. The place of my jigsaw puzzle. Okay, we can just skip it. Yes, I'm gonna need one axe. Please, that one axe. Well, there are axe people all over this age. No worries. In fact, I think I see one. An orphan axe. How sad. And yeah, we need to kill all the Hilden. I do love how he's, for a few moments, just carries a sword like a torch. It's like holding it up in front of him, and this will lead my way to victory. Over the camera. Yeah, the Reaver is pretty much the best weapon in the game. Only thing better than the what should I call it? Direct Reaver Ward thing. Only thing better than that is the actual Soul Reaver.
mademoiselle.
Yes, hello Mobius. Having time streamer. Alright, that's just a light font. I think they're called fonts. And now we need to get over here. And do a save. Oh, there were more axes here. Also, it's shoulder pads though. Nah. I think Raziel is immortal anyway. Smack. Oh. Couldn't even smack him. That's lame. A checkpoint at least. Hello. Well, luckily they're not blocking us. And in the end, isn't that really all that matters? Wait, those aren't fire demons, are they? They should have a special attack when we're far away. Not that. Or that. Maybe they can't do it in the spirit world. Ow. Did that just hurt? A lot? That's not fun. Only fun if everyone's having fun. Oh, was only one. Alrighty then. There's a lot of forward tracking in this game, huh? But it is generally not a long game. I guess if they removed all the backtracking, it would only last like an hour or so. I mean, the current world record speedrun is like 24 minutes. And the achievement is to do it in less than 6 hours. Which I almost did last time when playing normally. I think that one took like 6 hours and 40 minutes. Whoop. No one expects the... I don't know. I was aiming for a joke, but my aim is usually very bad. That's why I only play archery in games. Except when I don't. Yeah, who needs chats to kill your jokes when you do it very well yourself? What can I say? I'm good at killing. Jokes, the mood, whatever. In a Dark Reaver. Because of course we do. I hate it when food runs away. Why would food always run away? I mean, breakfast is a fucking nightmare. There I am, half awake, and then cheese is just... Nope, I'm out of here. And don't even get me started on the bread, that just absolutely refuses to stand still. And did it. I don't have time to fight you guys. Can we just die? All the enemies in this game need to do is die quickly and be a cheap funeral. Don't need anything else. So much swamp. I hate swamps. Both in games and real life.
There it is!
Yes, cutscene. I know. A very nice cutscene. There we are. That was fucking the best high jump I've ever seen. Well done, Razio. Oh, my weapon didn't even pick up my claps. Well, it's actually good to know, then I don't have to move my ass so much in the future.
There it is!
I wish I could clap with my hands. But they're kind of busy holding a controller. Trying to control this fucking camera. Doggy. Hello, person. And person 2. Damn. 2 persons in one run. That's gotta be a new record. Maybe even 3 records. Yeah, might as well say. So, you're content just watching, huh? Okay. Robert. Go meet your friends. They need your help. Where are we going? The camera says this way. So we'll trust the camera for once. No one else wants a beating. Das ist gut. And now we need to... I think it was this way. Just need your soul, please. Thank you. Oh, you want to give me your soul too? How nice of you. Can I still have your soul? Okay, thank you. Come on, give me your groundlings. I know you have an enemy inside you. If you could just let it out, that would be... Ow. Yeah, fuck off. But yeah, this thing has Fire Demon Groundling. He can also out as an attack. At least I think it's this thing. Well, never mind. But there's an achievement for killing that groundling. Alright, you can't climb. For fuck's sake, we can't climb in spirit. Fucking Hilden. Where's the nearest thing? Is that a thing? That's a thing. Nice little thing. Surprise. Oh, I see you actually killed someone. How nice. The Hilden are being very nice for being such a quaint little race. Yeah, let's just stay as far away from this thing as possible. Come on. Groundling. No groundling? Seriously? Okay, you know what? I hate you too. There we go. Yeah, for fuck's sake, another one. Yeah, now we just need to get the Dark Reaver, because the Dark Reaver for some reason is used to blind things. Fuck off. And the Wind Shrine. Wait, aren't we like more than halfway through the game now? It's a Wind Shrine, then it's the Fire. And that's kinda it. It's a really short game. Yeah, in Airforge Access. Okay. Oh, it is. Yeah, the Windforge is the one I'm thinking of, right? Right. I think so. One of the giant pit. That we for some reason have the sacrifice thing. It's a very, very windy thing to do. Come on, then. Just kill them as here. They have nothing more to live for. You'll be doing them a favor, trust me. World never trust me. I think Beck has learned that the hard way several times. Just can't leave me alone, huh? Oh wait. For the Reaver to discharge a bit. There we go. Yeah, this takes us to the giant pit. There we go. Need the light thing. Do the light thing. I could really go for some fresh bread. Yeah, maybe we'll just get some bread later and microwave it or something. It's pretty much the same thing, really. It's so much the same thing. Okay, I think there's wind over there. Yeah, there is. So we must spirit world. Hope there's some souls. No souls. And now we have the dark thing. And then we go here. Bridge. There's more cutscenes in this game than a Zelda game. And nothing has more cutscenes than a Zelda game. Showing you where all the doors and such are. Not even Death Stranding has that many cutscenes.
On storytelling, these games often feel like interactive movies, and Death Stranding is no exception. Here's a breakdown of what you can expect regarding cutscenes in Death Stranding. Significant length. The game contains a substantial amount of cutscenes. Estimates vary.
I think my phone heard me say Death Stranding.
Loaded and backloaded, the game tends to be very cutscene heavy at the beginning, and especially towards the end. The opening hours introduce a lot of the world and characters through lengthy cinematic sequences.
Fascinating.
Final chapters feature long, intricate cutscenes that
Now, how the hell did you hear me talking? Fuck's sake, it's a giant essay. Just about how many cutscenes there were. No, but seriously though, how did the phone hear me? I thought I turned off all of those things. I don't remember how to turn it off. Oh well. I wonder how much of the phone talking was actually picked up on the mic. Those are axes, right? There's green. Yes, Brazil. That's a statue. With another statue flying over it. The smaller statue might be a bit more alive than you're used to, but this is a different time after all. And as we know, time heals all wounds. That's why we need to kill time. Yeah. Because if time cures wounds, then killing time will make sure no wounds are cured. And then we can finally start wounding each other for real. Because that's the only way people learn. By being wounded. Also, what weapon were I looking for in here? Air Force Axis, okay. Okay, I like that finishing animation. Ooh, soul. Soul. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Let's see, what was it up here? Okay, yeah, I remember now. Well, that's a lie. I don't really remember. I just know I will remember in a few seconds. Because I can see the future. And now I can see the future because I've seen it happen. It happens tomorrow. Yeah, when you are not staring at Traziel like that, you're making him uncomfortable. And by that aiming, apparently. Okay, made it. Now just here and glide. I wish I could glide like that. Seems like fun. And I'm stuck on the ground. Like the older plebs. Most of the time I don't use the brakes on my bike though, so I kind of get the feeling of flying. Especially when I crash into something. But at that point I don't think it's just feeling anymore. Like, say, camera, can you just stay here? Is there something wrong with my controller? If so, it's only in this game that's noticeable. But yeah, should be one left. Just stay in your fucking phone. Spirits. Never listen. We always just want to break out and eat all our sandwiches and cupcakes. That's all spirits ever do. And yeah, I kind of ran out of normal stuff to talk about a few hours ago. Well, would you rather I blame you, Pat? I can always start blaming you. That's the reason why this camera doesn't work. He's the one that contacted Crystal Dynamics and said, "Hey, could you guys destroy the camera?" He's such a weeb, you know? Weebs are always trying to destroy cameras. Especially when there's no need to. I don't remember the order for this thing. Let's see, that is light, that is dark. We need to get dark up here. Yeah, well, I have to blame you. You said you said I couldn't blame the controller. Well, I have to blame you. There's no one else here. I can't blame myself. You know, no one can blame themselves. That's... I'm pretty sure that's illegal. And I don't like breaking the law. Okay, this should be it. Ah, you don't want a flash. How do you get a blue or green heart anyway? And is that something anyone can do? Could I just inject myself with food coloring? And could I do it in such a way that if someone asks me if I support pride movement or trans people in general or anything like that, I can just cut over my chest and have like a rainbow heart? And then immediately die. Yeah, I think that would prove how much I support it, right? Okay, back. You really should have learned by now. Don't ask. I have no fucking idea. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you cannot expect me to know. I'm just as much a victim of myself as you are. Ugh. I hate bright light.
Soul Reaver I discovered.
I'd rather not, to be honest. Such a drag. It's okay, we all make mistakes. Yours was attacking an innocent person. I do not really expect much from soldiers anyway. And apparently we can't expect Razal to be able to glide in the air after he jumps. this should be the way out. If they will let me. Fuck off. Okay, fuck you. Attacking Grazian. Yeah, those guys have no idea what they're doing, do they? I'm glad they don't. I have no idea what I'm doing either. Just going from A to B. Pretending like it's C to D. Oh, I have to kill this dog now. And okay, I was like, I had to kill a person. That's no big deal. People are assholes. Other animals are not. Well, except dolphins. They're almost as big an asshole as humans are. I mean, they have a giant asshole on the back of their head. What more evidence do you need? Oh, right, this was this room. Yeah. I remember now. I have to go this way. Yeah, so here's a cool little question. When we first entered this shrine, it was what should we call it? Present? We are currently in the past, and the shrine is locked. As if Raziel had already done it. Yeah, sorry about all the bright lights.
No choice but to act purely on blind
Maybe
faith.
it's linked to the
There was no way
past.
to tell what...
It would explain a lot.
beyond all
Yeah.
hope.
Now we're in the final age. Ooh, I should play through Mist again. Like, speaking of ages. I haven't played through Mist since before the Reaving remake came out. Okay, many save files. Just in case you ever need to go back to a point in the past, you'd have many save files. You should have all of them.
For all the butchery of Moby.
Okay, how did we get back up there? No, Raziel, there's nothing there. Oh, right. We just need to do like modern Bethesda and blow. Except, yeah, I think it would break the game if we blew that hard. I miss the Bethesda that made Morrowind and Daggerfall. Such good games. But then I decided they want to make money instead. By appealing to the lowest common denominator. You just fuck off. Okay, there should only be these guys' trident thing left. Bitch, no one is near you. Okay. Since you want to die so badly, I can help you with that. There. You happy now? He does not look happy. Slap with stick, slap with stick.
That's fantastic!
Hey! It is fantastic. Now I never have to kill things again. But yeah, so it has to be in one playthrough. so there should be some fire demons that show up here. I don't remember if it's now or when we come back. Okay, the demons come later. Perfect, can I just hack off? How about you return to hell? You annoying piece of shit. I don't like the Seraphim. So fucking bullshit, all of them. And look, there's more assholes. Many more assholes.
Free your soul, demon.
Yeah, these ranged people are the ones that can actually put us down from the ladders. Which is slightly annoying, not gonna lie.
Guard me, brothers.
Oh, we're here already, huh? It really isn't a long game when you know what you're doing. Or have a slight inkling about what you're doing. I have absolutely no idea. I just scrolled forward. Let's see now, we need to get over here. Let's take this. We'll go back up. Yeah, I didn't need my eyes anyway. And let's see now, where was the door? It was up there, right? Hello. Yeah, there's the key. I also have a feeling this might be where we do the glide for 25 seconds thing. Okay. Exactly what I wanted to do. But yeah, this place is huge vertically. This might be the best bet. Oh, the original game is so long. But yeah, all the way from the top there to the bottom. That should be enough, right? Take the shortcut. Do this thing. Still don't really understand why Jonas Aldrin would have stairs leading to his house. I don't know. Seems like he's just inviting trouble. Thank you, Automod, for blocking the assholes. I really wish the best viewers spam people would just fuck off. Seriously, why would anyone buy viewers? This doesn't make sense. Because you're not earning anything from them. So at that point, it's pointless. Now we just need the light. Ugh. Really should be a reduced flashing bullshit thing. So, what else is there to talk about? Yeah, you're active. Might as well activate it properly before we go back up. That's a very nice jar. Vase. Clever. Hey, did we actually need wind up here? Yeah, we need to get rid of this stuff. And then the rest, I think, should be just the light Reaver. Yeah, let's just go grab the light. Hey!
That's a good one.
That is a good one. Didn't even have to get the top of the room to finish it. At least it was a hell of a lot easier in Soul Reaver 2 than it was in the first one. Right, I forgot about that thing. The jiggly eyes. Wiggly thingamajigs. Doot, doot, doot. Well, there really is just long ways to go in this game, huh? Like, Soul Reaver 2 does not value your time. At least that's what it feels like. Because there's so much time. Something. So much time where you just walk from A to B and back. This should be the last blood transfer thing. There we go. Now let's say hello to Hans Aldron. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it after we get to the fire shrine. It's getting late.
Janos Audrin?
It is heartening after all these years to hear my name spoken without contempt. Razia? My child, what have they done to you?
I have been dragged through hell and back. All it seems to reach this moment. But I don't yet know why.
For thousands of years I have waited, alone here, losing faith. At the time of the binding, 9 guardians were called to serve the pillars, and I was summoned as the 10th Guardian, the keeper of the Reaver, the weapon of our salvation. Over time, our race died out, until I alone remained, sustained only by my obligation to you and by my guardianship of the blade.
And the other 9? Why did their guardianship not sustain them?
I don't know. As our race dwindled, the humans prosper. I have watched over the centuries as our history faded into myth and finally receded altogether. The humans have forgotten us entirely and claimed the pillars for themselves, wholly ignorant of their true purpose. To them, I am merely a devil, the origin of their vampire plague.
Why would the pillars summon human guardians then, if they are meant to be served by vampires?
The pillars choose their guardians from birth, Raziel, and vampires are no longer born. This is the crux of our dilemma, and this is the terrible irony. With their vampire purge, the members of the Circle have assaulted the very architects of the pillars they are sworn to protect. They have embarked on a treacherous path. With every vampire they kill, the humans are slitting their own throats. They know I'm up here, beyond their reach, and it terrifies them. You can see how they flaunt their kills to torment me, or perhaps simply to lure me out. They have this foolish notion that destroying me will somehow topple our entire bloodline. Thankfully, we're not that fragile.
I have seen them mustering their forces in the village below.
Yes. I don't know what they're plotting, but I fear our time may be bitterly short.
Mankind seems to have brought you only torment and grief. You must hate them.
They fear what they don't understand, and they despise what they fear. But no, I do not hate them.
Vorador does.
He has suffered much. He cannot forgive them.
Should they be forgiven?
They don't understand what they're doing. They are simply unenlightened and vulnerable to manipulation.
So, it's all true then. What Cain and Vorador have told me. I really am some kind of unholy vampire messiah.
Unholy? No. Messiah, perhaps.
I don't like that word. It smells of martyrdom.
Raziel, your role in this world's destiny is more crucial and more benevolent than you've allowed yourself to believe. Your journey will not be easy. Dark powers are allied against you. But I think you already know this. You appear to have been cruelly tested. The binding must be secured, Raziel. The pillars are the lock.
And the Reaver is the key.
Yes.
The Reaver is here. Why do I feel nothing?
Well, mostly because you're not in there already.
Weapon ever forged by our swordsmiths. They infused the blade with vampiric energy, empowering the Reaver to drain our enemies of their precious lifeblood.
As Janos presented the blade, an inexplicable sense of dread crept over me, more palpable than anything I'd felt before. I was at once horribly repelled by the sword, and yet irresistibly compelled to touch it, to take it up. Please, take it away from me.
I fear you have been followed.
Yeah, maybe you should, use those big wings.
You must save yourself, Raziel.
Janos! No! My surroundings were...
Yeah, I don't really get why Janos couldn't just fly away. Let's see then. We are missing a 6-hour thing, demon groundling, and the crows. We're 2.5 hours. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have to fear the 6-hour limit thing. But I do think that's gonna be it for me today. It's getting late. I'm getting sleepy. My body doesn't really feel right. So doesn't really seem like anyone worth raiding is streaming. Yep. So well, I'm just gonna call it there. And we will finish this game next time. All the achievements and everything. So, until then, stay safe and stay fresh, okay? Bye.